Hey, welcome back to Get Down to Business, and I am stoked, absolutely excited to have our returning guru on all things health insurance, and that is Tom Miroballi coming back onto the program. He understands the massive operational stress that rising healthcare costs place on modern companies, and he is here to share how leaders can optimize their benefits to attract top talent without breaking the budget. Also, some great advice for solopreneurs and entrepreneurs. Tom Miroballi, our health insurance guru, welcome back to the program.
Well, thank you very much. And how are you people doing?
Absolutely wonderful. As you know, Tom, we're based here on Get Down to Business in Chicago. And obviously, health insurance is such an important topic. So I want to ask you, Tom, I always ask you about the Tom Miroballi hotline, what kind of calls are coming in. And I know that there's some new trends that you wanted to share with our listeners. Tom, I'll turn it over to you.
Well, as far as the new trends, I call him the idiot governor of Illinois, J.B. Pritzker. I think J.B. means just broke. I think that's what he wants to do to the state of Illinois, just break everybody of their money. Because he got rid of the short-term major medical PPO plans that I was selling through United Healthcare. And Blue Cross, I don't know whose pocket they're in, but they eliminated their short-term major medical policies about 3 years ago. And that's what people are buying. They're not buying the Affordable Care Act unless they're forced to. And I'm saving people anywhere from $800 per month to $1,000 per month per person, not per family, but per person with these fixed indemnity programs. And they're PPO plans, not insurance. It's a fixed indemnity plan that will pay a client all the way up to $5,000 per day for any hospital stay or surgical stay. Have an appendectomy, you get that covered. There's no deductible. It's a PPO type plan. And while you're in the hospital or recovering at home due to the surgery, you'll get, in this case, $5,000 a day, unlimited days. And that's becoming very, very popular because there's no alternative to Obamacare since the Illinois governor got rid of the short-term major medical plans.
Yeah, absolutely. And I appreciate you sharing that because as I look at the calendar, Tom, as we air this conversation, we're literally at the halfway point of the year. We are halfway through, and many small business owners don't really think about their employee benefits or health insurance until their annual renewal notice hits in Q4. Why would you say is waiting until the end of the year a critical financial mistake?
Well, it ties in with their profitability, ties in with their accountants, CPAs, if the company can spend it, if it's going to be a tax advantage. But either or, with these HPG plans, I call them, they basically have really opened the eyes to some of these owners because I can give people anywhere from a $2,000 a day benefit, unlimited days, $4,000 a day, $5,000 a day, unlimited days while they're in a hospital or for surgical care. And it's you can get dental with it. You get doctor office visits. It's almost exactly like the Affordable Care Act. But the big thing is there's no deductible. There's no deductible. And people are buying it, and they're happy with it.
Yeah. And Tom, I know you have been traveling the country. I know you spend a lot of time, of course, getting to know the lay of the land in various states. You've already shared your thoughts on the Illinois landscape. But Tom, as a reminder for our listeners, you are able to take care of business owners really in across the country, if I understand.
Yeah, well, I'm limited to Illinois because I'm only licensed in Illinois, but I'm only one person, and to do a good job, you can't spread yourself too thin. So I'm just focusing on Illinois, and I have former clients who have called me up, not only for Medicare supplements because they're reaching the ripe old age of 65, but they're trying to figure a way on how to get around Obamacare. And it's getting a little bit tougher, but we're doing it.
Yeah, that's powerful stuff. Tom, I want to leave our last minute because I know our listeners that might be in the car driving or maybe wrapping up their week and getting ready for the week ahead. Hopefully we've inspired them to start thinking about health insurance, start injecting that into the conversation. I want to make sure that they reach out to you, our health insurance guru here on Get Down to Business. Once again, we've been chatting with Tom Miroballi, and you are an independent agent, which I think is really important for our small business owners. How can they get in touch with you?
Well, they can call me at 630-863-3477. Again, that's area code 630-863-3477. And I do have a website. It's TMIROBALLI@yahoo.com. tmiroballi@yahoo.com.
630-863-3477, Team Miroballi at yahoo.com. Again, the health insurance Tom Miroballi hotline will link in the show notes as well. Make it really easy for our listeners to get in touch with you. Tom, I can't thank you enough for the advice that you share and your support of Get Down to Business. We are very, very grateful, my friend. Thank you.
Anytime. Appreciate the business.
Absolutely. And we look forward to having you back on again real soon. A quick break here on the show all about small business jobs and entrepreneurship. We'll be right back.